Oh, excuse me. Hello, physical science classmates. How you doing? I'm Chris Knipp, reporting to you live from my Situation Room, and it's time for my current event for week 5, Unit 5, environmental issue this week. It's going to be from Buzzle.com, and my issue is about noise pollution. So, ironically, the subject of noise pollution is one of the most silent of all pollutions. Sound that is undesirable for human hearing is called noise. There's several different causes of noise pollution. There's street noise, there's traffic noise, there's noise in public transport places, noisy playgrounds at parks, and there's noise in shopping malls, noise in workplaces, and there's noise in airports. Airports are especially extremely noisy. Sound is measured in something that we call decibels. In the United States, most states have a sound limit of about 65 decibels during the daytime and about 55 decibels during the nighttime, applicable in the streets and neighborhoods. Anyone crossing this limit will be causing noise pollution. Even with these limits in space, many places, including the home, have noise that well exceeds the maximum limits that's supposed to be allowed by law. There's appliances in the home such as mixers, grinders, vacuum cleaners, washing machines that altogether have a cumulative sound of 87 decibels above the level that should be allowed by law. This itself is sound limits. Exceeds the sound limits in most areas. And on top of that, if you add on loudspeakers and surround systems, 5.1 Dolby surround sound and music systems used at high volumes, then you can well imagine that the noise levels go well above the maximum allowed limits just in our homes. There's factories, small factories, using just a single machine can cause sounds of over 98 decibels and above. Airplanes. I mentioned airports were really bad. Airplanes cause the highest sounds and decibels at all at 150 decibels. Continuous noises are one of the most distressing of noises. Continuous noises can cause all kinds of problems and even different health problems. And speaking of problems due to noise pollution, there's different effects of noise pollution that causes problems in our health. There's immediate effects is the deterioration of mental health. People that live close to airports, they can be pretty jumpy at times. Continuous noise can cause panic episodes with people and increase frustration levels. A lot of times if you're subject to a lot of noise, it can cause you to not hear things so clearly in life, and noise pollution can cause temporary deafness, and it can actually increase the heart rate, making it tough for you. Noise pollution has also been known to increase digestive spasms, and that sounds kind of bad. You don't want to have digestive spasms, but that can be a cause of noise pollution. You can see how noise pollution can be pretty serious and cause different issues in people's lives. So how do we control this? What do we do about noise pollution in our life? How do we control noise pollution? Well, I'm glad you asked. How do we control noise pollution? The government is making efforts to try to help control noise pollution. But listen, people, the government alone can't help us solve all of our problems. We have to take some personal responsibility. So we should check our appliances regularly. Appliances typically have insulation to help cut back on sound, and so we should check it and maybe replace the insulation if that needs to be done. Growing trees is a way that it provides natural sound barriers that kind of help diffuse sound going through the neighborhoods. We can grow trees. Listen, as much as you hate to be in a bunch of traffic, you can reduce noise pollution by refraining from honking your horn in traffic unless it's absolutely necessary. Also, there's another way that you can take personal responsibility dealing with noise pollution, and it's something that I like to do. I like to use earplugs. because sometimes I find myself in extremely noisy situations, and so earplugs work great for me. Earplugs have been a way of life for me, actually. I used to play drums in a Christian rock band back when I was in college, and I wore my earplugs so I can protect my ears from harmful dangers of noise pollution. If you work in a factory or around loud environments, earplugs are a great way to go. I even like to use earplugs at home so I can find my own little quiet, peaceful space. So I love earplugs. Earplugs are a great invention that help cut back on the effects of noise pollution. Well, that's it. That's what I got for you today on my environmental issue of noise pollution. I hope you've learned something from this today, and maybe you can go out and get you some earplugs and you can find your own little quiet, happy space somewhere in life. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.